Hey everybody, it's time to roll the wind. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to all the subscribers. We've had quite a few in the last week. I really appreciate it. Start a little poll. It should be out there on the community tab, or should pop up on your as you scroll through YouTube, something like that. If you're a subscriber, asking you what kind of videos you want. What kind of videos do you like? Right now, tossing with bets is winning by a small margin, and there's two others that are neck and neck. More dice tossing instruction and using some off-axis throws in the mix for the beginners out there, for those that don't have practice rigs, that kind of thing. Appreciate all of you that take time to give me your opinion, because I want to make content for all of you, but I'd like for it to be what all of you want. So I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing again. If you haven't subscribed or hit the like buttons, I would appreciate it if you would. We have grown a little bit in the last week. It's been nice to see. I thought I would do us a $15 table tonight. We're going to be throwing down to the hard end, so I'm going to have a pass line on this side of my table. It's a two stick person table. There's no cutout for the dealers on either side, just for the stick. That way I can throw to both sides. But I didn't think about having them bring my pass line around this box here of numbers. Next time I have one printed, it's exactly what I'm going to want, assuming I don't just buy a stock one off the shelf and decide to have another one printed. All right, we're going to throw the 2, 1, 2, 4. Let's see. Yeah, you should be able to see that. I'm going to throw the 2, 1, 2, 4. I'm going to be throwing it from stick left 2. And we're on a $15 table. Gotta come out 7 right off the bat. It's not what I want, but we'll take it. I think what I'll do, since we did that, it made me think, I'll go ahead and put 555 up here off that. But we started with 250, 2, 4, I threw some ones in here, 8, 10, $260 counting the single ones. And what I'll do, you guys can see it right there, the bankroll. Alright, so that's our starting bankroll plus this 15. We did just win $15 on the pass line with that come out. See if we can improve a little bit. Again, I shoot from the deck on the cut edge. There's another 3, 4, 7. Well, that's just like wash with a 555 up there. See, I throw 7s just like everybody else. Anybody who tells you that they don't throw 7s, that they don't 7 PSO, they tell you any of that crap, they're either lying or live in a fantasy world that does not exist. Okay, we got a 2, 6, 8 for the point. I believe y'all see that one better. It's a little odd shooting from the other end, but should be able to see a little bit of what we're doing. But 8's the point. So what I will do, on a $15 table, I'll go ahead and go 2 times odds on a 6 or an 8. I'll stack that right there kind of backwards. Let's see, if we move, I'm trying to figure out where y'all can see this with these camera angles. Anyway, $15 pass line, $30 odds, and I'm going to go with 30 on the 6. And I'm going to go with 15 on the 5, 15 on the 9. We'll start out inside and see what happens. There's a yo. Okay, let's mark that. We've got a 6 and a yo. Need some tosses that pay some money. Need some tosses that'll pay some money now. 2, 1, 2, 4 is the dice set. Got a runner, hard 10. Got a runner to the left die took off. That's one of the things I'm trying desperately to stop. I think it's landing on its edge, kicking in and getting thrown over. That's what I think is going on with it. Get my stick out of my way. A little shorter than I wanted, but we did get a 9. That 9 is going to pay me 21. Since it's been a few hits, through a few tosses already, I'm putting it there. I'm putting the second rack back here. I'm putting that 9 in the rack. There's a 6, 4, 10 again. I do need to mark that 9. There's a 12 and an 8. Alright, that's 2 10s and just a very few tosses. So what I will do is I will put $15 on that 10. We only got a $250 buy-in, $260. So we got to be cautious. Need to hit some numbers that pay us. $3, 2, 5. That's going to pay us 21. We'll put that in the rack. The only reason I threw that 10 out there is I threw 2 of them and just a couple of quick tosses. Mark that 5. We got a 4, 3, and a 2 left. on the small. Oh, bad toss. Got another 5. That left die landed on its edge and kicked. Landed on its right edge. I could see it happening. And kicked over. We got another $21 winner here. This time, we'll take that to a quarter. You need to know what your moves are going to be, and you've also got to be able to react. So 2, 4, 6, a little bit deep. 25 pays 35. Without question. I'll take $2 out of my rack. Take that 6 straight up to 42. Put the quarter in the rack. Need us an 8. There's another 5. That's 3 5s. 5 will pay us 35. I'm going to drop a quarter. I'm taking the 5 straight on to 35. Now I need an 8. There's a 9. All right. 25 pays 35. Take those. Take that to a quarter. We'll rack a quarter. You know what I'm saying? We need an 8. We don't need an 8. We need a 12. We've already got an 8. 8's the point. All right. I'm not going to change die sets at this point. So I really want to keep hitting some of those numbers I'm hitting. Have a little press action going, hopefully with some collects involved. There's another 9. 25 pays 35. We'll take the 9 to 35, put the quarter in the rack. If I'm not mistaken, we've had 3 9s and 3 5s. And our 10 is trying to disappear on us as soon as we bet it. There's the 10. It woke up. That's going to pay us 28. We'll take it to a quarter. Get our money back plus $3. Then We laid out for it after we hit it. It's 10's paid for. When I get a 4 and 10 paid for real quick, of course this hasn't been necessarily quick, but when I get a 10 paid for, I will press. If I hit it some more, I will press. Two runners, hard 6. It's going to pay us 50 for one. Take one out of this rack. Put it back down here. Put the 50 in the rack. If I keep shooting at that end much, I'll figure out a little better way to work on these cameras a little bit. Y'all have been real patient, and that I haven't put out a lot of new content lately. 538, there's our point. 5-3, points made. And let me grab some more chips. It's always a good thing when the dealer needs a chip fill. There's my pass line and my odds bet. Pick up this odds bet, set it there, see what we can come out with. I need a 12. Should I shoot for the 12? Yeah. I can't hurt anybody. I can hurt this. I'm going to change my die set. See what we get. Six, 4, 5, 6. Another runner. See, I knocked it out. There it went. There went my all tall small. I felt like it was worth a shot. Totally different die set, different SRR. It was worth a shot. Now I'll go back to the 2-1-2-4. Start over. I've had that problem a lot. Of course, I don't always change die sets. But on the come out roll, hope I can get hurt. Hard 6. Okay, so we got 42. I'm going to move the 42 to the 8. I'm going to go 2 times odds again, just 30 bucks. For my odds on the pass line number. There's a 4. This is our first 4 of the night. Kind of deep in the pitch count. I'm not going to do it unless it repeats quick. I'm going to leave it alone. And there's the 7. Alright, that wasn't a bad little session, bad little hand. screwed up that all tall small, but apparently I wasn't going to hit it anyway. I messed up the tall for sure. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 25, 35, 40. We had $140 on the table. All right, so that on a $260 buy-in seems like a lot of money. All right, we'll take out the winning rack. See what we pulled off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 100. $225, $228 out of our, oh, I had forgotten about the pass line and our odds bet. What have we got left of our original buy? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 200. 20. $228. Must have put some in the wrong rack or something. Or I don't know how to count, which is always a possibility. So we start out with 260. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 56. 556. We double, basically did. Doubled our original buy-in. Good session. Never got too extreme on the bets. Added an additional 10. Luckily we hit it one time. Got our money back on it plus a few bucks. Did well on the 5s and 9s. I like 5s and 9s when they're repeating like that. So 3 or 4 of those each gives you an opportunity to make some money. But it was important at the time that we took the first bet and put it in the rack on both of them, because we were throwing some tosses and we weren't getting paid, so we needed to get some money off the table and into the rack. Again, thank y'all for watching very much. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you like the content when we put it out, hit that up button. If you'd like to be notified, no, nobody comes and rings your doorbell or anything like that, but there's a little bell right down there. If you hit that, you'll get a little email, or when you sign into YouTube, you'll see a blue dot by Roll to Win. That means there's new content out there. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button if you'd like to know when content gets released. I'm trying to do at least one a week. Appreciate all of you. I thank you very much. Practice like you play. Play like you practice. Let's go roll to win.